One question here. Did you expect a reaction from the Northern Ireland fans that you got once you signed for Celtic? Like, I live in Lisburn, I saw the graffiti. It was put up on some of the walls and it wasn't nice.
Well, I mean, I thought there would have been some sort of reaction, but I didn't think it would be as sort of. Yeah, it was pretty horrendous, like, and let's get it right. Let's put everything out on the cards on the table here. The only reason I got the abuse was because I played for Celtic. Simple as, because I played 30 odd times when I was at Leicester, didn't hear a dicky bird. As soon as I signed for Celtic, I'm getting slaughtered. I'm getting sort of people writing things in the street. Then we played a friendly against Norway. Every time, from the kick-off to the time I went off, I was getting booed every touch of the ball. And obviously the media made a big thing of it, and rightly so. I went back to Glasgow, said to Martin, look, I'm not going back, I'm packing it in. Eventually he sort of talked things around, and there was a big hoo-ha in the press for a long, long time. And I played a couple of games away from home, and then it was the start of I think it was 2002, 2003 season. It was the game against Cyprus. I was captain. It was because a couple of boys had pulled out. And then the police come to the hotel, said, look, we've had a phone call. I said, what kind of phone call, like? And they said, well, some guys rang the BBC to say that, if you turn out tonight, something's going to happen. I said, well, what do you mean going to happen? And the police were pretty vague about it. I said, well, we can't say it because we don't know. I said, well, is it a hoax? I says, well, 8 times out of 10 these usually are, but we can't advise you on that. So I rang the head of security at Celtic, who used to be inspector at Strathclyde Police. He still is the head of security at Celtic, a guy called Ronnie Hawthorne. And Ronnie said, no, don't take any chances, just get in the car and go home, and we'll be waiting for you when you get to the other side, like. So that was that. I was ending an international career, and it was all because of who I am, where I'm from, what my background is, and what my club is. So in this day and age, I'm thinking things have changed in the IFA and at Windsor Park, but it hasn't, because I saw what they did to Arthur in the Poland Northern Ireland game, and they just don't change at all. So in a way, it was a blessing in disguise, because I was able to prolong my career. I played till I was 37, and I got a lot more enjoyment out of Celtic than I ever did playing for Northern Ireland anyway.